Yeah. Okay, well, maybe it is a Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, it's glowing.
Whoa, shit.
Oh, my God.
But my Tommy gun don't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You was here, and you was smooching with my brother.
That's a dirty lie, Johnny.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to let you guys know to hit that like and that subscribe. And if you guys want to get early access to next week's episode of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. And we thank you guys very much for coming by. Now, let's get on with our FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the Dojo. Drace, how you feeling over there, Draces?
Right, I want this hot broad to come back into this show.
I mean, I think we were all kind of interested to see what happens after our fucking post-episode discussion last week about what could potentially be happening with that Philosopher's Stone over here.
You ever have a stone up your ass? Now you ever had a magic stone up your ass?
A cold magic stone straight up your ass. Let me tell you. It's like...
She could also do, maybe she read on Goop about that jade egg.
Yeah.
And she's got some ideas.
Boy, howdy, wouldn't we like to see it? I mean, and maybe we will over here, because we're talking about...
Eagles with a Philosopher's Stone.
Totally. And so, who knows? We might see it, we might not. We don't know. The only way we're going to know is if we check this thing out, because we're checking out FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So we're on Season 1, Episode 3. Name of this episode is called The City of Heresy, which sounds pretty metal. And we've already had some metal stuff. We had some metal moms with like, you guys are doing blood magic that could potentially kill you.
Cool.
Awesome, go for it. We got hot broads hanging out with all red skies, like they just killed the moon or something like that, like in fucking ATLA. Like fucking, let's go. I mean, like there's some metal elements about. So it's literally has metal in the title.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like so, it's pretty metal. You know what I mean?
Full
Like
metal mommyhood.
exactly. What are you guys thinking we're gonna get into coming into this next episode?
They're going to this town to find out where
the City of Heresy,
where the rebels, I guess, insurgents.
Is it like a twofer? Are they trying to go for that and also the Philosopher's Stone? Is basically...
I thought that they said that episode 1 he not necessarily on him, but
I think it's one of those things where it's like, if we find the Philosopher's Stone, we will find the rebels, because it's something that they're kind of using.
Oh, okay. So they're looking for that. It's not necessarily that the rebels have it. It's that it's using the Philosopher's Stone.
I think everybody's kind of after this thing, just given the kind of power that it seemingly can imbue. And also, there's an ulterior motive with the brothers. With Al and Ed, because they think that they're going to be able to possibly restore Al's body with this stone.
Wrestle it away from God.
Wow.
Or for the universe or Cthulhu or whoever.
Yeah. What's he gonna do with it?
Didn't he put it on? Wasn't he dancing around? His leg was coming. Like the universe was like wearing it.
Something like that. It was or it's just like, oh, this is like my payment.
He's Buffalo bobbing it. He's just like
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill. Yeah.
He's just making
I'd FullMetal Alchemist me. I'd alchemist me hard. He just likes wearing the skin of children.
Right. Oh, Jesus. I mean,
creepy witch.
I mean, we're in a city of heresy. So if this is like, we've had, and again, like, we've been kind of playing willy-nilly with blood magic, with like all of this kind of gnarly shit. So if this is the possible dark city, then we could see some really crazy imagery here. So I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of interested. The hot goth broad over there.
Broad.
I think it's possible that she is going to show up in this episode. I hope so, because it was interesting. I mean, it was a cool, yeah, absolutely, man. Like, we got to see this.
In that human toilet she was hanging out with.
Super hot.
Oh my God, that little guy's like eating stuff or whatever.
His tongue is all crazy. I'm like, that's her toilet boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I piss myself. And you call me your little pee-pee piss boy. I want you to fuck me up. I mean, I want you to make me your bitch. Your little pee-pee piss myself bitch.
But the only way we're going to know is if we fucking get a load of this thing. Guess we're ready to get going?
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We are on Season 1, Episode 3. If you want to get early access right now and you don't want to wait a week to see Episode 4 and our reaction to that, you can actually get a hold of that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link to the Patreon is on the top pinned comment or the description below. It's right down there, so we hope you guys consider giving it a click. You do that, that takes you over to the Patreon. You sign up for $5 at the Toon tier, the animation tier that we have over there. That gets you full early and uncut access to all of our Full Metal Alchemist Brothers.
What did you do?
Don't.
What did he do?
Creepy ass fucking... No!
He did it.
Geez.
He fucking did it.
So every time that we make a drop on YT, you guys get the next corresponding episode completely full and uncut before anybody else in the world gets to check it out. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We hope that you guys appreciate that. What was that one? Did you guys see the last fucking, I think it was the one before it. We were so excited to watch AOT that I forgot to do the Patreon read. So Abe paused the video and then did an impression of me.
I have to look that up.
Oh my God. I mean, it was so good. I mean, and Abe's editing this shit right now. Go fuck yourself, by the way, Abe. You know what I mean? But also that was really good.
That's amazing.
That's what kind of keeps that content rolling over here on that shit. So that's why we hope that you guys consider doing that, or also just give us a like and subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. All right, let's get going with this here let's get a look at this here city.
Alchemy, the science of understanding deconstruction.
Oh, so this is just the opening.
But it's remember, it was just then the avatars showed up.
Yeah.
And he has Summer to save the world.
This wasn't on the first one, though, was it?
No.
That's why I was so fucking confused. Ooh.
Who's that fucker with the glasses?
Maybe that's one of them all grown up. Maybe that's Future.
Maybe.
Or that's her dad, because he looks like them. That's going to be his dad. That's going to be their dad.
Their dad is Zeke.
Their dad is Zeke. 100%. Yeah, that's their dad.
We haven't seen that guy yet, and so...
Look at this piece of shit. Pay your child support.
Well, knowing anime, they're probably going to give some horribly fucking depressing, reason why...
And I'm going to feel so bad. He didn't want to abandon them.
Every motherfucker that we ever was just we were just fuck you,
Fuck
motherfucker. You know what I
piece
mean?
of shit.
And then we got some backstory, and we're like, oh my God, they're our favorite people. You know what I mean?
Pray in faith and ye shall be saved. Those who have lost.
Oh, dang. They're very religious, huh?
We'll fix it.
How's that? It smashed to hell.
Watch and learn, Gramps.
Did he reform it?
Yeah.
Oh, these are evangelicals. Don't do this shit. You're going to get the God Warriors, after you.
It's a miracle. You've been touched by the sun god.
Or they'll
Yeah.
worship them. Okay.
Heard of us? We're the Elric brothers.
Elric brothers, you say?
Right, I do know that name.
They were kind of a big deal.
They know their dad. Oh, no.
What? You mean it's the
Oh.
The pipsqueak.
He's like, I literally have a Winter Soldier arm.
What's with this guy on the radio?
The leader, Father Cornello.
Father Cornholio.
Cornello. Need teepee for my god hole.
Ask your grandparents.
Yeah.
Or ask your grandparents. But also, Beavis and Butthead, they kind of do those anime sounds.
They do.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Brother Cornello.
He's just doing alchemy, pretending to be a religious.
Oh,
That's
right.
fun.
Well, to all these country rubes, he's a diamond or a stone.
Yeah.
Diamond alchemist.
But somehow he's ignoring the law of equivalent exchange. He should have only been able to transmute that flower into an object of equal mass.
It's kind of fun. So it's like science-based magic in a certain sense, you know?
Yeah, there's just one way.
They think he's got the stone. They think that stone is in the ring. Well,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be that fun to show up your ass. It's a little
Yeah.
too small.
What do you mean by that?
So this is the almighty Leto.
Welcome. Are you interested in Letoism?
Yep, can't say
Oh no, is this Jared Leto where they take what they worship when they go to his island?
What about bringing the dead back to life? Do you believe that's possible too?
I mean, you technically did it.
Yeah.
She was a little gooey. You know.
He's a little gooey and he's a robot, but like you definitely did it, dude.
I'm gonna say, Mom was like living.
But still, there's never been one reported case of successfully creating a human life.
Whoa.
You're telling me something modern science can't do, you can do.
Yeah, you can't keep talking this big old game around with some of these fucking religious country folk, man. They're gonna get pissed off at you after a minute.
We observe the physical laws that govern this world. To try to learn.
But didn't your brother literally meet a creator, whoever the the universe?
Play gods ourselves.
So you're putting yourself on the same level as God? That's just...
Fucking hubris.
He's just like the Beatles. He's bigger than Jesus. He's like, yeah.
Well, we just thought we were bigger than alchemy. You know what I mean? I was never even considered about ourselves with that.
But do you think your father, Cornello, could even save an arrogant scientist like me?
Of course, that's wonderful.
What if I don't repent?
Eat my dick, God.
Eat my full metal dick.
Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist, has come to call on us.
That's him, the man in the armor?
It's just like constantly.
I do like this gag.
Yeah, thanks. We understand. We won't take too much of his time.
Good, then it's agreed. We'll make this quick.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, like you said, let's make this quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God.
Again, he has his Winter Soldier arm.
Like how you've been using second-rate alchemy to deceive your followers.
That was almost one, Morgan. That was almost one.
Your ring. That's it, isn't it?
It's not gonna be it.
No.
He just might be doing up street magic.
If that's the way you want to play it, I guess I'll have to come up there and beat some
Yikes.
There's always like an intense child involved.
Sure.
Oh God. God wants you to blast this kid in the head.
Oh Lord Almighty.
My word is the word of Leto himself.
Can't you see by the creepy smile on my face? I just opened my eye for the first time.
She's just gonna shoot the head off. He's so mad. I knew it. I was like, also like, Caster guy's not that smart,
Right.
Because it's like,
Well, I don't think people necessarily know that there's not a guy inside of that suit.
Yeah.
okay, I got it. Yeah.
People think that it's just a big guy.
I know that's a whole gag where they
Yeah.
shoot him in the head all the time.
Yeah, see? No one does.
This unholy thing is an abomination. Evil of this kind must be
Purge.
Uh-oh, the purge. He's gonna
Oh, he's got a Rancor pit.
turn on the oh fuck.
What a lion!
Big old lion,
Oh,
huh?
it's Chimera. Chimera. Whoa!
Oh, cool. Ooh.
Ow! Oh, but he has a metal leg.
You shredded my pants.
Oh! Bite him to death.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, he doesn't know that he hasn't. He doesn't know that he hasn't.
His little teeths. Oh.
You're just a phony that can't do anything without a philosopher's stone.
Father, we just want you to hand over the stone before you get hurt.
Like, he's just like, oh no, we don't want to. Just give us the stone, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it is a philosopher's stone.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, it's glowing.
Whoa, shit.
Oh my God.
But my Tommy gun don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. I do love that, like, who ostensibly your god comes out with a giant minigun
I know.
fighting a fucking robot.
Whoa! There it goes.
Gnarly.
I guess when he gets bigger, he can make his arm bigger. They're like, murder that child to death.
All we wanted was to see our mom smile again. But our transmutation failed.
Oh my God.
What we made,
Spectacularly, it failed.
do you see it? My brother drew that with his own blood.
What happens if somebody like just like wipes that off or like spits on it? I'm like,
That's what I'm thinking. What if it rains?
I would cover that
It
with
would laminate it, right?
laminate it. It's just like anything, something like that. I don't know, like decoupage that shit, you know, or something, you know.
He does have the Philosopher's Stone, so it is possible, you know?
I think they think that it is, but I still don't think that it necessarily is or not. I mean, I think he wants people.
Why was it glowing?
But maybe not. Maybe not. You might be right.
Or we could get the military involved.
He's like, listen, huckster to a huckster. Let's do this shit.
I'm slowly building an army, a legion of holy warriors, unafraid to die. In a few more years, I'll be ready to unleash this minus.
Jesus.
What is he, Alex Jones?
Oh my God. Is this why he doesn't open his eyes? Because they creepily glow like a fucking crazy person?
You really are a novice.
Oh,
he did the penguin heart from hell trick on him. I'm gonna play this stinking city.
Play this country like a hop from hell.
Grandma's shocked. Dang, just did a WikiLeaks.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's gonna turn into a big old monster. Oh my gosh.
He's like a big Bane.
I might join that cult now.
Yeah, right? Now
My
this
God,
makes
looks
more
like
sense.
that, fucking shredded with a fucking metal body.
Shredded Mr. Clean with a crazy fucking arm.
Restaurant we used to go to where they all worship the guy who like got transcendental mysticism through weightlifting.
Yeah, that might have been a cult we were eating at.
Oh,
he's gonna use the statue to fucking kill. Ah,
Oh.
nice. How's that for fucking a product of your hubris, you fuck?
Just give me the Philosopher's Stone!
Just chop his finger off, bud. Oh,
It's bullshit.
it's bullshit.
The stone.
Yeah. How is he doing all that?
How did it just break like that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Spare me, please. I was wrong.
Maybe it's a powerful
Oh,
stone, but
yeah.
it's not the stone.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a fake?
Clearly ain't that fake. It can do some crazy. It can do some wild shit, man.
I mean, for a knockoff, that was pretty sick.
yeah,
Pretty
right?
great knockoff. Yeah, man. Like what's? I'd love to see a third string Philosopher's Stone. Oh my God! Come on.
You want to keep it for yourself, don't you?
Ah, she's
You can
the
use it on
worst.
your bodies. That's right. And so you can try.
Zealotry ain't no joke, man.
I just missed my boyfriend.
People don't come back from the dead, Rose. Not ever.
And if they do, they're slinky, burn up, towering nightmares.
And they come back wrong.
Your own life.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Learn to
Your
play
own life, babe.
checkers.
Oh man, they're giving her some hard shit right there.
Get really into puzzles. I don't know. Sourdough starters. Yeah, lady, get some self-esteem. She's gonna jump off the building.
No. Then they can. Oh my God.
Oh, they're gonna rip him apart like the High Septon got ripped apart in that riot.
Yes, all that hard work for nothing. I knew we should have just incited a little rebellion.
Ooh,
Ooh, here she
see?
is. Oh, and she's fucking smoking.
Her name is literally Lust.
Oh, must.
And his name is Gluttony.
Now you two, everyone has mocked me. I won't stand.
Couple goals.
Ooh. Oh.
I'd say this concludes our business.
She stabbed his ass straight through the fucking brain, just like in Terminator 2.
With blood.
Ooh.
Is he gonna eat him?
It's time we started thinking about our next move.
Eating him. Yummy.
Ah, that's what he does. He eats stuff. Killer. I
types
can't
of
wait to
stuff.
see more of them.
Lust and Gluts. I'm into them.
Yeah.
They got a Fet Life profile.
Yeah.
Seeking a third.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was gnarly, dude. No, it was great. I mean, like, yeah, she's fucking smoking hot, and she does, like, the fucking T-1000, like, the thing or whatever the fuck it is. Like, that was cool. I like that a lot.
I'm just team her. Lust and gluts.
Yeah.
Lust and gluts. Yeah. No, you know what he kind of looks like? He looks like, who's the guy who eats all the hamburgers in Popeye?
Oh yeah, Wimpy. It is Wimpy.
He looks like Wimpy, but he just eats dudes.
He just eats dudes and dung.
Okay, so what I did like about this, I wasn't quite sure if we were gonna get like this type of thing, is that was like kind of like a bottlenecked, or not bottleneck, but this was
like Freak of the Week, like we're getting a villain of the week,
like a little adventure type thing, which is kind of close to ATL. Like ATLA, they'd go to a new town,
I
they'd
kind of
have
like
a
that.
nice
It'll be
like
refreshing.
adventure.
Yeah.
Because AOT could get a little bit like, with so much shit, you got to remember all the shit. It's a little less like daunting when it's like, we're just gonna have a little romp.
A romp each week and stuff
with
like that.
With an overarching shit,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming there's going to be sometimes they'll probably delve into some material that moves that shit, like, way more forward, but then they'll still have, we'll have a fucking, a Great Divide episode every once in a while or something like that. You know what I mean? Which again, that's more of that ATLA flavor.
my only thing, I mean, I really dug this, and I think that's because I'm gonna it's telling us what the show's gonna be more like. But I do have to say, I could use a little bit more. Hey, buddy, where'd you get that stone that is kind of a miracle? And if I added it to my badassery, if I could get one too, he could maybe do a little extra. But they didn't even like question him. Where did you get it? What, like, how does it work? Because like, I was like, well, the stone is doing crazy shit.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think also, like, we saw them, this is like kind of their bread and butter. Like, they had a huge fucking knockdown drag out fight that almost destroyed a whole city in the first episode.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, go find out the other stuff. Like, I mean, like, I think they're a cog in the wheel of their mission and
that maybe the state will take over and send in their men in black after the fact, and they'll
yeah.
Okay, they're like, we don't question people. They're not detectives. They're just muscle.
Yeah, well, they're like detective muscle, as in like, we have a very specific thing that we need you guys to accomplish, and also maybe it's just like that's a little kind of a cartoony element about this show. Like maybe the show is not as methodical in that way, and just the fact that, like, I mean, he conjured up a what was that, half lion?
A lion monster.
Right.
I'm like, I think the state might be interested in whatever the fuck this ring is.
No. But I also think that because this is a magical realm. This is like shit like this happens all the time.
All right. So
you know what I mean?
there's just like these magical things that, and once they break, they don't usually have another one. Or like, I'm like, where the hell are you mining this shit? The state would like to know. I'm the dictator. I'm going to be invading the universe, and I'm like crushing everyone. I would like to know where the ore that causes you can conjure full monsters.
Well, I'm sort of getting like a sense of like kind of almost like a bit of like a Knight's Tale kind of a thing from this in a certain sense.
See that,
it's like,
like they're going to start dancing to David Bowie out of nowhere.
Right. I mean, maybe. I mean, like I don't know. Like you go to a town, you kind of have an adventure. They're not like, well, we need to figure out where. I just don't think that this show is necessarily interested in that kind of as binary of stuff. I think.
Yeah.
Or like no. I think that's fair what you're asking. I just don't know if this show is going to is particularly if that is their proclivity as far as like what they want to do with this fucking with how the show operates. But maybe they'll do it for some other stuff. But I mean, like, I guess it's like one of those things like, well, it's like Matt, like, it's like, well, that's it's
and that's a wrap on that.
In that Homer Simpson where he throws the thing, or it's like, and that's the end of that chapter, or whatever the fuck it is.
With
like,
the scarf, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's possible. So, and again, just kind of keeping them. I think it'll probably be, kind of similar to ATLA, where it will build throughout the some of these episodes. They'll kind of have some kind of flavor of the week, mystery of the week, monster of the week type thing, or something like that. It kind of seems, which is kind of cool. It's like, I guess just like a little more. So we're just coming off of AOT, which is like incredibly intricate. Some of the biggest like what the fuck things. Like, one of the best.
And if there was like a little red stone introduced in a single episode, even if they don't address it for like a year. It will get addressed. It'll
4 or
be
5.
A thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. 100%. Maybe we're
everything is a thing.
Yeah.
Every time we're like, that's weird. Why did that happen?
Weird.
And then 2 years later,
and then you even have like people in the comments like, but you guys better fucking pay attention about that one thing. It's like everything's important, bro. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I mean, like, you know, maybe,
or maybe if
maybe
it's like as it went on, maybe they retcon it where they're like,
Oh.
yeah, remember that red thing from that one thing that we actually
Kind
just
of thing, yeah.
we just wrote that episode not thinking that thing was going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Well, now it's a thing because everybody was complaining about it.
Yeah.
they pull like a fucking
service.
a Stranger Things season 4 where they're just like, yeah, this is all
It's
tied
all
to this
tied
one
together.
deal or whatever. it is.
We
You know what I
totally
mean?
knew this was going to
Which
happen. the
everybody
whole
says
time.
like they're just like no, they totally designed. No, they didn't.
They
They literally didn't do that. Like even if they're
But
saying
a
that they
good
did.
retcon's a good retcon. So what
A
you
good
gonna do?
a good retcon is a great retcon. I mean, like fuck it, like you know the Rogue One-ness of it all, like with the whole exhaust port thing, like making it a part of the design. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome. So I mean, like so we're always down for that. I mean, like maybe it's one of those things where it's like, oh, that is like clearly like it's a fake Philosopher's Stone, but maybe it's derivative of it or something like that. You know what I mean? Like so it could be something in that respect. I mean,
I think that's what'll probably happen. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, and they were clearly like convinced that it was it for a second,
Right.
Well, yeah, there's a stone that glows and then creates a gigantic monster out of thin air.
or a minigun. Like, I also like the fact that there's just like very like modern like weapons of war within this world. I mean, like, I think which is like it's not quite steampunk, but kind of steampunky in a certain sense.
It doesn't need to be the stone, but it's clearly a stone.
I just don't think. I mean, maybe it'll come up again. I have no idea. I just think. I mean, like, clearly our main characters are not worried about it, at least at this point in the story. So, I don't know. I mean, like, cute episode, fun little thing. I always enjoy, you know, like taking the piss out of, you know, like a hierarchy type thing. A guy who's got a stranglehold on that type of a deal and everything. So I don't know. It was fun. It was good.
Yeah,
it was like
cool.
a nice little thing with Rose. They're like, you got to figure it out. But they gave her like a little bit of tough love towards the end where they just walked away.
They're like, God's dead. Take up knitting, broad.
God's dead. God's dead, and so is your fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, we're, like
Dead
we're all
is
through
dog
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Dead is Dillinger. When they said like you got legs, I'm like, what is this going?
You got nice gams, kid.
Because they were like, you know, you got those legs, and I'm like, wait,
You
what?
got those legs. You're like, huh? Wait, what?
What did she
Is
say?
there an OnlyFans in this fucking in this world or something like that, like or whatever, you know? Like, but also that broad is cool, is hot.
I mean,
as
they
fuck.
just called her. There's like, hey, lust, and the other guys, hey, gluttony.
I'm with it. I mean, like it's. I mean,
But
it's,
I think they have a lovely open marriage agreement.
So he's not a toilet boy anymore.
No, he's a toilet boy. I think
Okay.
they're definitely an open poly couple, but it's like a fetish agreement where I don't even think they have sex. I think she just poops on him, and
You have a whole backstory for them, Mom.
look at them. You meet them at a kink club,
You know,
and you
something.
know exactly what they're doing.
He is like crawling on the ground, and it looks like he has like a leash and shit like that,
Also,
or whatever.
like,
So you're
as
not
someone
far
who
off.
is like in nightlife, and I've like met weirdos. Well, I'm not saying weirdos. I don't want to like fucking kink shame. No,
You've met
the
some
men-
people that are out
I've
there
met some
on
pods.
that.
The women
Yeah,
are
yeah.
always lovely. You always have like these lovely women, and then just
These weird fucking
fucking
dudes.
weird dudes. So I'm sure it exists out there, like two hot people in a pod or poly situation, but I ain't met them yet. Because, you know, like, it's like I'm in, like, Music World Nightlife, like, and guess what? You know how you spot them? Don't worry, they will tell you.
they will let you know.
They will
Absolutely.
let
Hey,
you know. So I'm not stereotyping people. I'm just
They
like,
are.
Right.
do.
They're just hey, like if you're a king, like we kind of dig your vibe.
especially
you know?
if you're a bartender. They're always
Oh,
checking.
Lord. I hope to learn more about him. It's the second time that they teased us on the back end or whatever, and it was quite a tease and stuff like that. So I'm excited to kind of see if we get going forward with any of that stuff. You guys want to get going for the next episode?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We're fucking doing over here. We just did episode 3 of season 1. If you guys want to catch episode 4, completely full and uncut for anybody else in the world gets to check it out. You guys can see that on our Patreon, and you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. You click either one of the links that are in the top pinned comment or the description below. Ooh!
Oh. Whoa.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, he's just dead.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's.
He's just dead. Okay.
That was intense. You click those. That takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bones to on our Toon tier, on our animation tier, and that gets you full and uncut access every week. When we drop our edits on YT, you get the next episode completely full and uncut on the same day, or even a little bit earlier every once in a while. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. Give us a little bit of support, but if you can't do that, hit us with a like and a subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.